Hey guys, I know you're all jealous because I'm hanging out here with Artosis. I'm here with Tasteless, and he's got some stuff to say about the Korean casters. I know you guys have a very particular style of casting for us Americans. How do you feel that compares to the Korean style?
Well, in the Korean style, it's a little bit more role specific, I would say. You know, there's more of a caster, and then there's two commentators, so the caster says what he sees, and then the commentator is basically analyzes. Danimy's sort of switching between both roles. With Danimy, what we try to do is I try to focus more on like newbie stuff, like stuff for people that don't play StarCraft, people that don't know the terminology. And then what Dan does is he basically focuses on the really in-depth stuff, so we try to get everything covered that way.
I think Nick and I catered completely differently to our audience. They have three set roles. You know, there's a presenter, a statistician normally, and like a game caster. But Nick and I are both experts, and we have a much more friendly rapport, I think. We joke around a whole lot and just try to entertain the audience a lot more, whereas they do it a little bit more professionally, I think.
I also noticed that there's a lot of yelling coming from their side and some really even conversation coming from yours. Is there a reason for that?
Well, I think we're yelling a lot too, but theirs is on the speakers, so it's a little bit of a different sound setup.
Tasteless, you said you guys are yelling and screaming too. We just don't hear you, but how do you compare yourselves as far as the hype you instill?
I would say that we have to instill just as much hype. I mean, I know most of these guys personally, and I am actually really excited. So if I'm not giving the hype, then there's something wrong with me, because I actually am that excited.
Righty, and do you have any nice things to say about any of your friends over there? Any funny stories to relate to us?
Yeah, actually, the commentator you know him. I actually hit him on the ladder the other day, and I didn't know it was him, and he actually beat me with a cheese, and I just typed LOL and left, and so I almost flamed him, but I was like, nah, I won't flame, I'll just type LOL and leave, because normally I'll flame someone who cheeses me, but no, and then he's like, oh, is this Dan? I'm like, yeah, who's this? And so yeah, he's a very good player, and so is Mr. Che. They're both really actually highly ranked and understand the game pretty well.
Courteous and accommodating. Thanks so much for talking to us tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming to talk to us. Any last words?
Everyone check out my YouTube, youtube.com/Artosis TV, making a lot of videos there. And thanks for watching the GSL. It is the best tournament in the whole wide world.
And don't forget to go shopping at thehandsomnerd.com.
Yep.
Excellent. Thanks so much.
You're very good. Thanks.